Hello world and welcome back to a new video. I will be playing the new story of the Icebrood Saga Champions. I avoided spoilers at my best of abilities and I'm looking forward to this one. Hold on, just let me get my stuff here and let's do this. I'm very excited to see what they will be doing with this. Hey, Commander, I'm headed to the Eye of the North with Braham. For a while now, he's been working up the north to have a talk with Jormag. Not sure why he asked me to come along, and holding small your thing, but I won't say no to a friend, just in case you wanted to join Redlock. Oh, so he wants to talk to Ryland. Oh, there they are. Not Ryland. Bangar. Let's see. What am I doing? Consult with Aurene. What am I doing? Or did I fuck up? Because I already was here. Jesus Christ, there's so many people here. What is this?
Just another elder dragon, right? You faced those before. I mean, this one ought to be scared of me.
Sure. Oh, good. The commander.
Gritlock?
Fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's been helping us clean up the last of the Dominion.
They've gone pretty quiet.
Word got around about Bangar. They mostly fell apart. The ones who didn't, well, Imperator Stoneglow's no pushover.
Still no Ryland sightings, I take it.
No Frost Legion, no Ice Dragon, and yeah, no whatever Ryland is.
I'm not the only one with a bad feeling about that, right?
Jormag's spoken through Bangar a few times now. Hasn't said much.
Well, I'm in the mood for answers. Let's get some.
My friends, you felt it too. The stirrings deep beneath us.
Earthquakes erupting all over Tyria.
So the Crystal Bloom have told me.
Jormag.
I don't believe it is. But something is moving. Something's coming.
But not the Elder Dragon. The older you get, the more I think you enjoy sounding ominous.
I am an Elder Dragon after all.
Cage is awful close. They can't hear us, can they?
They can't hear anything in my presence, unless I allow it.
Now might be the time. Bram has some issues to work through.
Oh, the Norn. You honestly think Jormag's gonna tell you anything you don't already know? Glorified megaphone. But you still love hearing yourself talk.
You know it's easier when you don't fight it. Take a breath. Jormag!
Jormag! I am Bram Erison. I've come to speak with you.
Aurene. Ah, you're amassing your warriors. They won't be any use.
You mean against the earthquakes?
My brother is incapable of subtlety. He stirs, and when he awakens, oh, it will not be with the same grace as I.
Grace! You corrupted spirits with your evil and acted out crimes for thousands of years.
I have a will to live and a right. If that is a crime, no one is innocent. Do not presume to know me.
But I do. I know exactly what you are. I was raised on the stories and the prophecies.
Mortals, clinging to superstitions to give your brief lives meaning.
You are not invincible.
And so emotional. Aurene, you will never reach your potential if you surround yourself with beings like these. And reach it you must, for the sake of us all. The time has come to end Primordus.
That's not my role. The balance can still be maintained. The balance is a fantasy. Another mortal superstition. Primordus will lay waste to this world. And you are not ready.
Hey, Commander, are you busy right now?
I mean, what is it, Timey?
Well, we've been monitoring myth rifts and ley lines, keeping an eye out for Jormak like you asked. Haven't found Jormak, but we have found... Easier to show you the data. Could you come to Radasum?
I know I've had enough pompous dragons speaking through a pompous has-been for one day.
Gridlock! You should definitely come too. Soon.
Go, champion. Maybe Timey can offer some clarity.
You little piece of shit. Anyway, let's go to Radasum. I really like the voice they picked for Jormak. I really do. Like, it's not the rumbly in my tummy, I am evil, deep grumble you normally have. It's more of a mischievous kind of, if this makes sense. Mischievous kind of voice. I like it personally. Oh, no. I just have to port. Peachy.
Look, you're required to file your claims with the dockmaster in person.
This is ridiculous. You do realize.
Take it up with a council member once you've collected your freight.
See if I won't. Finally, Commander.
Everything okay?
According to the Arcane Council, the sanctity of independent research is superseded by other priorities. Timey's out at the Advanced Metamystics Lab. I'll get you to the gate. Then I have to cut through some pernicious red tape.
Dance and sing. I'm exhausted. The Mist War will still be there tomorrow. Join the battle for the Mist.
You coming, Gorek? No?
Tell me I'm not seeing Frost Legion.
Apparently the Arcane Council invited them. And Ryland.
What?
You could have led with that, Gorek.
Ah, the Pact Commander. Welcome. I presume you've come to hear Timey's findings as well.
You've any idea who you've let in here? What he's done?
Ryland Steelcatcher, champion of Jormag. He commands the Ice Dragon's forces.
We've been looking everywhere for you.
Radasum is no Char battlefield. What's done is done, Commander.
The Arcane Council deals in the present and the future. Jormag is awake.
Yeah, because of him.
Which means Primordus will not be far behind.
Facing a common enemy, alliance is logical. I'd think the Pact Commander would recognize the value of this arrangement.
You would think.
The Asura have studied Primordus for ages. Foolish not to seek their knowledge. And Jormag's no fool. Oh, sure. As Elder Dragons go, Jormag's pretty reasonable.
Exactly.
Jormag and I keep our word. When Primordus rises, we will erase him out of existence.
Since we're all playing nice, how about you return my bow? You know, the one you stole.
Now why would I hand you a weapon you think can hurt Jormag? Act first, think later, right?
I mean...
Don't worry. I'll keep it safe for you.
Oh, I'm getting it back.
Rem, why don't you help Gorek with his delivery on the docks? Ritlock and I can handle this.
Sure. Why not?
There's so often this.
Move along. Do not congregate.
Are you fucking serious? I mean, yes, I know the story between the Asura and Primordus, but They invited another Elder Dragon to fight an Elder Dragon. Did I get this right? They want to partner with Jormak to fight Primordus just because of for the sake of it? This is infuriating. This is and you, a little piece of self-indulgent shit. And I thought you were smart. Well, they are pretty closed-minded, so never mind. But Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
These dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching mind blow.
I'm going to have an aneurysm. If they keep doing such dumb shit as they are now.
Alliance, huh? What happened to your char above all crap? Oh, now you want to talk to me, instead of just shouting my name. Spend some time with Jormak. I see the bigger picture now. Everyone has a role to play.
Timey,
Oh, great.
make it make
Commander,
sense.
You made it. I won't have to go through this twice. I've been tracking the quakes, needles all over the place. Way more than ordinary tectonic movement.
Can you tell if it's Primordus?
Some readings mimic Primordus' signature, some maybe ley energy, and I still haven't figured out this spike.
That can't be right. We've never seen activity this far below the crust.
So many blips, literally all over the map, like bodies burrowing up.
And where exactly can we expect these bodies to surface?
Where can't we? I mean, just look at this.
Okay. I haven't been with her everywhere yet.
How long have you been seeing movement under Radasum?
What? Oh no. That is very, very not good.
Well, here we go.
Come forth from death, my...
Keep him out of the lab. Watch your back, Commander!
Oh! Can I close this? Oh yeah. Was just about to say, looks like body sticking up. Yeah, probably because it is. They don't seem to be those hybrid destroyers, like made with all the magics, all the different magics. These just seem to be simple destroyers.
Rise! Is it me, or were these destroyers harder to kill than last time?
They definitely seem bigger than I remember. Meaner too.
Help!
Gorik?
Up the ramp! Go! Go! Talk to us, Bram! Destroyer problem on the docks! Could use some hands here!
1 sec. Got it! I programmed the gate for a one-way trip harborside.
Let's go.
There's too many.
Ryland!
Don't need your permission. Climb yourself.
Oh, okay. I can't quite remember. I would need to replay the story or rewatch the scenes, but wasn't that if Primordus dies, Jormak does too? Jormak does as well, because that was the idea of Timey's machinery that Balthazar stole.
Side of Bram or Gorik on this side. There's an upper deck.
Okay, no mounts. Like, wasn't it like Primordus was...
Destroyers have them outnumbered.
Ram can't hold them off for long.
Primordus was ripping apart the island. The volcanic island. And Jormak was getting active as well. So the idea was putting Primordus back to sleep and Jormak would too. So they connected, they are basically entwined. So if we kill Primordus, wouldn't that kill Jormak as well?
Let's get out of here.
We'll stay up here, out of your way.
Yes, what she said.
I don't trust Jormag's gopher at my back.
Keep up, Norn. Not a fan of crispy fur. Wrap this up.
Ooh, so many veterans. Oh fuck. Another thought just came to mind. The gods left because they didn't want to intervene, right? Because if gods fight, shit goes down. But wasn't Cormier saying that even the gods could not match an elder dragon? So what happens? What am I doing here? Oh, you have to stand in a circle. So what happens if two elder dragons fight? If gods fighting can create a fucking desert where there was an ocean before, seeing the crystal desert, what happens if two dragons fight? Yipes. Nice.
Thanks. You and yours were a real help out here.
Can't say I was expecting you to have my back.
You dying doesn't help us kill Primordus, Commander.
You honestly expect us to believe this Alliance stuff?
Doesn't really matter what you believe, does it?
Where did these destroyers even come from?
1 minute we're checking crates, and the next they're bubbling up from the water. Never seen...
Timmy, move! Protect the Council!
Oh no. Okay, time is okay. It's just worried there for a second.
This specimen differs wildly from archival accounts of destroyers. Also, it's gigantic.
Spearhead a study of these creatures, catalog the evolutionary discrepancies, identify any weaknesses.
Let's pool resources. If I can isolate a clearer signature, we can pinpoint when and where they'll show up.
I'd like to leave a small force in your city to wait for any information, and to protect our allies.
The Asura are more than capable of guarding our city. But we are grateful for the gesture and the alliance.
When Primordus is destroyed, Jormag will see your former home restored to you.
You can't possibly promise that.
Of course I can. I'm the champion of Jormag.
We need to spread the word. Any place that's felt even the slightest tremor, they've got to prepare.
I'm heading up to Krisha. I'll pass the word on my way. Might want to put the crystal bloom on it too.
I'm gonna stay here. Keep an eye on things for a bit.
I'm having a slight deja vu with Mordormoth spreading throughout whole Kryta. Now we have this issue of Primordus as well. Peachy. Like I said, what does Jormag gain out of this? If I'm right, he will die. Because they are pretty much connected. I
fought for years in the Mist War. I know what it's like.
just don't quite get it. That's all I'm saying. I'm very skeptical about this thing with the Asura and the Frost Legion. I mean, yes, with them and Primordus it's personal, I get it, but to invite another dragon basically to your home to fight the other one, it's make it make sense.
So sure of the world, aren't you? Is it your youth? The manner of your birth? Living among them?
All these vague warnings, but you're not actually telling me anything. Why not find a way to keep Primordus asleep?
Primordus must die. There is no alternative. Your champion survived this day. I doubt that luck will hold.
You knew about the destroyers at Ratasum?
I know all that my champion knows. It's special, isn't it, Aurine? The bond with one's champion? I'll leave you to yours.
For what it's worth, I do believe Jormak wants to be free of Primordus.
I'll buy that. But what happens once Jormag gets what Jormag wants? And who gets caught in the crossfire? This isn't just a Char or Norn issue anymore. Tyria is about to have a serious destroyer and dragon problem. It's going to take all of us.
I won't leave you without support. I can give you something of myself to help as you face Primordus's vanguard.
Aurine, Tyria needs us. All of us. And we need you.
Energy this volatile. I fear my presence would only exacerbate things. No. I'll do what I can from here. The rest is up to you.
Commander, you there?
Hey, Timmy. How's the research going?
Making headway? There's a signal from under the city that's getting stronger. Some of my team still haven't evacuated.
On my way.
What was that animation? Oh, Flunt. Great.
Some must fight.
Krisha, hold on. What is going on here? I have elected to serve as a delegate for our collaboration in the matter of Primordus. Our research gets us ever closer to its demise. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. These destroyers seem to be free of Zaitan's or more remote magic. An astute observation. Primordial slumber may have allowed time to process the foreign magic or alter itself to accommodate it. We don't really know at this point. Okay. It's still concerning. Made up giving Jormag an advantage. Your critique is both obvious and unnecessary. Primordus has been the bane of my people for generations. Yes, but its defeat will be an important milestone in our history. Jormag is just as dangerous. Both elder dragons must be dealt with. This is what I'm talking about. Logan.
Good to see you.
I've been calling in every favor I can to bring allies to the front lines. We'll scrape together every last volunteer, regardless of where they are from. How's the pact holding up? Maguma, Krakatoric, or Mora? I won't try to embellish it. The pact is strength. And we've only a few dragons left, right? It would be pointless to stop now after we've accomplished so much. Kree, legions are still fractured, but thanks to your help, we've held together. We'll repay that debt, Commander. About Ryland, yeah. He's made his choices. I only hope he's ready to accept the consequences. Me too. Farron! You airhead, what are you doing here? Hi, as they say in Lelona. I heard the call for heroes and naturally answered. Oh God, please no. I've learned from past experience that I can do my best work off the battlefield, so here I am. Has the injury from corner? Seems so long ago, doesn't it? All better now, though certain mornings the muscles feel a bit stiff. Have to maintain my stretching. Recommend to keep limber if you... I know what you mean. Sick first, huh?
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
Fighting worms in Awakened gets old after a while. I'm ready to punch Jormak square in the face. Time to end that legend. Have you met with Braham? Not in a long time. Prophecy or not, he's worthy of his name though. He cracked Jormak's tooth. His mother would have been proud of how far he's come. He'd be happy to hear that. Yeah, he would be. Ive, hey. Knight of the Thorn. Yeah, how's the pale tree? Healing in a long and arduous process, especially when wounds run deep. But since the defeat of the jungle dragon, she has recovered a great deal, thanks to you. Yeah, we haven't had a talk with her in a while. Aww. Aren't you a cutie boy?
Embrace simplicity.
Okay. Let's go to Rotasum and look how to deal with this. Wait. Oh!
How interesting.
Oh! We're doing missions now. Okay, let me just take a sip. Private place.
Bram, didn't realize you were still out this way.
Timey put me to work helping her scientists. Place is bleeding destroyers. Her teams are spread all over these labs. Most portals in and out of Radasum have been shut down. And that's destroyers getting into the heart of the city.
This area isn't easy to defend. We should get these people back inside the city walls.
Yeah, make sure no destroyers follow them through the portal.
Oh, they are following me. Ah, there we go. Okay, I see.
I am that. Destroyers incoming. Time to evacuate. Everybody, get to the portal.
Great, you're both here. We have the perfect size force to head into the caverns.
You said to get people out. We have time for a research expedition?
Half these folks will guard the portal and help the evacuation. But we've got a rare chance to get some even rarer data.
We're here to help.
Oh?
We're ready if you are.
So what's down there that's so important?
The signal from deeper in the caves. It's one I haven't been able to duplicate consistently in the lab. Ryland and Jormag are waiting on my analysis. My findings could help them kill the fire dragon.
Wait, you're okay with this alliance?
If it means stopping Primordus. You're not?
An elder dragon is an elder dragon. Jormag can't be taken lightly.
Jormag's not the one pinging my instruments. Come on.
Still don't like it.
Primordus is all hunger and destruction. At least Jormag can be spoken with, reasoned with.
Ever tried to chat up Icebrood? It doesn't work. They just start smashing stuff.
What about the Swanir? Frost Legion. Yeah, scary fanatics, but mostly intelligent. And now Ryland controls them.
Ryland. That's exactly how Jormag gets to you. Talking. Seeming reasonable. Prophecy says I kill the ice dragon or they kill me. Doesn't sound very reasonable.
Isn't this far enough? We're only going to get more of these the farther in we go.
That's the point, Commander. And we're definitely getting warmer. There is precedent for a rational Elder Dragon, Oreen, and enemies can become friends. Look at Ritlock and Logan.
A small sample size.
Right now, Jormag and Primordus are evenly matched.
So we get them to destroy one another.
Pretty sure Jormag won't play along. We may have no choice but to help them kill Primordus. Before, we had guesses. Now, we have knowledge. Jormag's been very forthcoming. Did you know the two dragons are twins?
Jormag lies. That's their whole thing. This is getting rough. How many more pings do you really need?
And that's why I brought
How very
reinforcements.
satisfying.
Oh, this is the spot. Strongest readings yet. Look, Graham, I get where you're coming from, I do. But even if Jormag's lying, the data doesn't. Jormag's not the one burning our world, killing our people, destroying our homes. Primordus is!
Jormag terrorized the North. Made us run. Remember? Run or die?
But you're still there, in the mountains and snow. We had to abandon everything, and we're not the only ones.
This fight of who has it worse, it's... I don't like it, that doesn't make sense, it's bullshit.
Jormag
isn't threatening you, but that is!
Iron Hammer. Wait, are the dwarves coming back? That would be cool. And just because Jormag isn't threatening us right now, doesn't mean he cannot become an issue. Timey. How much health points does he have?
Got what you came for, Timey. Let's get you back through the portal.
This destroyer's spiking crazy energy. I need to stick with it longer. Keep it busy. For the data. Almost had it.
So did we.
Irina, it's headed over there.
How do you... That doesn't even make sense. The portal's over here. Destroyers definitely do not have reason. New algorithms almost locked on. Hold on a sec.
On time. It's calling. Commander, come on.
Incredible.
For me.
The destroyers are all linked. Their energy signatures read as Primordus whenever they attacked. I wonder if their connection to him strengthens when they burn.
Stop pretending you're not afraid.
Of course I'm afraid! So are you! The difference is, what I'm afraid of is actively trying to burn down my gates! I'm not saying you're wrong. We can deal with Jormag later if it comes to that. But Primordus is the threat right now!
Bram, you knew where a big destroyer was going to be. For the second time. How did you...
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me.
Tommy was right. We're all scared. We face the threats as they come. It's all we can do. And if Jormag becomes a threat again, we'll face that too. Believe me, you're not the only one with doubts.
Let me know when Timey tells you the next hotspot. I'll help wherever I'm needed.
I don't like it. Still, it's just... I don't like it.
Commander, you read? Watchful Source is about to become the next destroyer hotspot.
Sylvari lands. Get word to Keith.
I'm already here, and so are the destroyers. Come quickly.
Sounds like you'll need more help. I'll see what I can scrounge.
The village is overrun. Unless Timey sends more, it's only us here now.
This place is going up like kindling. Any defenses?
A few, but they weren't meant for this. It's all in disarray.
Let's see what we can do.
The area is cleared, for now.
This village won't withstand another attack.
If we can trace these destroyers back to their source, perhaps we can cut them off for good.
Steelcatcher?
Asura said some Sylvari were under attack. Your range, Keith?
Something like that.
Where's your Frost Legion?
Overkill. Think you'll find me more than sufficient. Unless you don't want my help saving these people. That doesn't sound like you, Commander.
Appreciate the extra hand. Time is of the essence. This way.
Your time.
So you're Ritlock's son?
Technically, the least important thing about me. You should care more about the salient parts.
Such as?
Such as, we're the only 3 people in the world who know what it's like to be close to an Elder Dragon.
Changes you. It's like finding your purpose and fulfilling it.
I didn't find my purpose. I made it. No more climbing the ranks of other people's armies. Jormac sees me. Sees my worth.
Don't like it. Still. It's like a cult. Know what I mean? Join me because I'm the only real option, the only proper option. I'm your only way to salvation and whatnot. It feels like a cult.
Jormag implied you two have some sort of mind meld. A dragon's voice can be seductive.
Were you coerced? Was Kane? I have agency, thank you. I can make my own choices. No persuasion needed.
The commander's right to be wary. When it comes to Elder Dragons, Aurene is often the exception, not the rule.
You've been the dragon champion for a while, Commander. Sharing the spotlight, that's gotta change.
No.
Those crystals make you a real asset.
You sound surprised.
I'd heard the Crystal Bloom aren't big on frontline fighting.
Support can take many forms. Like Aurene, we focus on healing and restoration. The world needs stability, order.
Who defines order? Who controls it?
It's not about control. It's about the responsibility we all have to one another.
You're telling me Aurene's got all that power, she won't even use it?
She supports us in ways she deems appropriate.
Playing defense just preserves the status quo. You don't lose anything. You also don't gain anything.
I don't see Jormag playing offense against Primordus. Seems to me your Elder Dragon's more about hiding, whispering.
Waiting for the right moment to strike isn't hiding. Every attack needs a strategy.
How does this fit into your strategy? You've already betrayed one ally.
Vanguard's a relic. He thinks the world is a much smaller place than it is. We know different.
But do you understand what I mean with it feels like a cult? At least from Jormag's side.
Which way?
Forward. The second path leads back to the village.
Just the one. You can handle that, right, Commander? Yes, you do need me. Take out those fissures. The big one's back.
I think that one's calling the others.
You reckon? I think I'll try to do the next one in public because completely on my own it's... This takes forever.
They keep coming out of those fissures.
Kill it! That'll cut off its retreat.
And stop any more from showing up.
How very satisfying.
Thank you all for your help.
The powers Aurene gave you work today. But you'll face worse before it's over. Terria's gonna need more than healing when Primordus comes.
I wish Aurene were taking a more active role. She's hesitating, and I'm not sure why.
She's experienced a lot in her short life. Perhaps more than you or I ever will. Certainly in ways we never will. But I trust she has reasons for the choices she makes. More than that, I have faith in her. Have faith, Commander.
Yes, a more active arena would be great. Really, but I think they make her hesitate. The writers make her hesitate more passive for a good reason.
Well, hello. It's been a long time, Commander.
Too long, Jory. How are you?
I was doing a lot better before destroyers started crawling outside Lion's Arch.
Destroyers? No Frost Legion?
No. Why? Think we should give him a call? Make this a real party?
Funny. Are these the new destroyers?
Showing up all over the Gandaran fields, moving into position. Fortunately, Javi's brought the Vigil to help evacuate. Also sent word that any other allied faction in the area would be most appreciated. Hopefully they show.
The more the merrier. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I know we will be. I will join the public one because this is grueling.
Commander, thanks for coming. We've been setting up barricades where we can, but we're short on people. Destroyers are focused on the fields ahead. If they take them, it's a straight shot to Lion's Arch. That can't happen.
I'm farther ahead, Commander, at the Ascalonian settlement.
Marjorie, I told you to fall back and regroup near the gates.
And I told you that won't happen. I won't abandon these people because their livelihoods are strategically inconvenient.
No time to argue. Commander.
Oh, gods. Destroyers on the move! They're swarming the Ascalonian settlement. Where are those reinforcements?
Fall back to Lion's Arch. You know we can't save everyone.
These settlers lost everything once already, Javi. This isn't what I signed up for, and neither did you.
Damn it! Vigil, reinforce the settlement. Move it!
The Norn! They're here! Those shapeshifters can help us deal with the destroyers.
We need to cut off those destroyer tunnels. Don't give them a chance to regroup. But I don't think Tyrion's their first language.
Could use some help over here with the big
guy. What am I doing?
More destroyers popping up. Watch your feet and stay on the move.
Destroyer reinforcements. Don't let them get the drop on you.
I
think that was the last one. They'll be back for now. Next time I give you an order, Jory, I need you to follow it. If we want to beat Primordus,
We aren't just fighting Primordus. When we win, we need to be able to live with the decisions we made. If we abandon the weak, what's that say about the world we're fighting for? What's even the point?
and if we all die fighting, those ideals won't matter. There's a line. We need to be on the right side of it.
And today we were. Primordus tried to surprise us. He failed. Good work, all of you.
You too, Commander. And thanks.
Good to have Jory back. We haven't seen pretty much anything of her since she came back for Karakotoric, but besides that, she was gone. We need more Jory. I know this story is mainly about Norn and Char, and therefore it makes sense we see way more of Ritlock and Braham. But I miss Jory and Cass. Lady Camilla. Yeah, here. I didn't understand. I've talked with her. What do I need to do? I don't get it. Do I need to talk to Aurene for anything? I just don't get it. I don't know what you want from me. Seriously, I don't get it. What am I missing? So much destruction. Don't you have anything to say for yourself? A If he does, he can't say it. Unless Jormark chooses to use him, Bunga will need time for his throat to heal from this transformation.
Score one for me.
Oh. Hi. I will just look up what they want from me and I'll be back in a second. Okay. Apparently this is it. This is the end. This is what we get for now, apparently. I think this is supposed to be a transition to more content later on.
Seize the moment.
Maybe in, I don't know, about 2 weeks we will get more. I'm not sure though. I don't know, it just feels very, very abrupt, very sudden. It just feels very rushed. I don't know, it just feels strange. Like we get no real closure. Not even a cliffhanger. We're just hovering. You know what I mean? This feels like hovering and waiting. For how long? I don't know. Yeah, this feels strange. The story in itself is good. It really is. I like that we go back, that we do more together with our group. I do like that. Like with Winter's Day with Frosty, it's basically the same principle. Like you can join a random public group and just do the thing you need to do. And so far we have like three new, let's call them adventures you can go on. But this feels kind of forced, strange, and the waiting is... Does it make sense if I say it tastes bad? Like I said, in itself the story was good, but I'd like to see an end to it. Or at least a cliffhanger. Just let me know what happens next, what I can look forward to, and not let me wait for it. In Germany we have a saying like, you look like you've been ordered but not picked up. This feels like it, like it's been ordered but not picked up. I ordered a story and it hasn't been picked up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had at least a little bit of fun, and let me know if you are as disappointed as I am, because this feels... I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed, honestly. Why? What the fuck, ArenaNet? What the fuck? But thank you so much for watching, and have a day.